been a while since we did a VL update. I did start filming an episode where we were doing some checks on this engine. Obviously you guys might have saw, if you haven't unsubscribed already from all the Ford content, you guys might have seen us change the fuel pump and figure out that we weren't getting fuel to the engine. After that, I ended up buying a compression tester and I did a compression test on the engine. Cylinder 1 was really low at 70 PSI and I think they're supposed to be around 170 or 180, something like that. We recently have picked up a running RB30 engine, which has supposedly been rebuilt 100,000 Ks ago out of an old lady's car. Found that on Facebook Marketplace, jumped on it within the first 20 minutes of it being up. Went down the next day and picked it up. Same day we picked up Thomas's ute. And this weekend we are focusing on pulling this engine out of here and getting the new one in. So yeah, our next mission is we need to move this car under our porch. So this VL doesn't run at all and I want to move it under here. This is going to be our working bay. So this was all full and I've cleared it out. This is the engine. As you can see, it's come with the loom and everything on it. It's got, yeah, everything. Aircon, alternator, half the intakes on there. There's the airflow meter plug. Yeah, I'm guessing this goes through the firewall. I might need you guys' help, you VL professionals, people, VL nerds. Our engine has extractors on it, so I need to take these off and put ours on because it's not going to bolt up to our exhaust, so I might have to go get a gasket or something. It's a Series 2 blocks. We got the return to oil line there, and yeah, after we end up getting it on the road, I'll probably turbo. So let's try and move this car. I'm going to turn this EA around and then tow. I'm going to try and push this VL forward a bit and then tow the VL back as far as we can down here, and then we're going to maybe use Thomas's ute, which is all the way up there, to try and use a long rope to try and pull it forward and up over this. All right, let's give it a crack. Try and push the car forward and turn it towards the fence there. Successfully got the car up here. There's the old engine. Low compression on cylinder 1 and 4, I think it was. It's got extractors too, as you can see, so we've got to swap those over. Might be good to take the radiator out and everything just for more clearance when we come out. We're probably going to have to do that anyway. I've never done this before in a VL. If you guys are watching this and we haven't finished doing it yet, please comment all your tips and tricks and stuff down below. Please, anything that you can recommend to help out would be greatly appreciated. Thank you to the XG Ute for helping us. Okay, so we decided to go down the shops and get some stuff. I hope I've got a mask in the XR6. I don't know if I do with the semis on it. This video where she was driving the car. What's wrong with her? We're getting a spasm. small trick to get your fire going when it goes out, if you have a blower. Alright, so I'm trying to take out this, like I need to take the loom out here. My new engine came with this thing and this whole piece to plug into the computer. So I'm trying to take this computer off and I fucking rounded the bolt. Rounded the screw and then down there rounded a screw. Super annoying, so I have to grind them off now. I don't know how to get them off otherwise. So Thomas has been smashing it out, doing an amazing job. I've cooked his favorite, which is wood-fired lamb. So the key ingredient here is the wood, red gum and some other mixed wood. So it tastes good? Does it taste good? Yeah. I'm gonna give some to Noodle. So one of the main reasons that I'm doing all this car stuff is one, because I love cars, but two, probably the main reason why, is because Thomas wants to be a mechanic. He's only 13, he looks like he's 20. He literally just turned 13 the other day. One, so we can spend time together, doing things that we like together. Making the videos, it's like a video diary where we can look back. Like if we keep doing this on all the work that we do to cars, you can be like, oh, remember in 2021 we did this. Or remember in, you know, and it's just a cool way to document what we're doing already. I'm sure a lot of you guys already do stuff on cars all the time, but you just don't film it and edit it and put it up on YouTube. Another reason is to motivate you guys to kind of work on your cars and get things done. I've had times in my life where I was just not very motivated to work on anything and you just can't be bothered. It's too cold, it's too wet, it's too this, too that, but you just got to get out there and do it. And once you get momentum, yeah, it's all rewarding. I mean, I feel accomplished when I have a day that's really productive, where I achieve a lot. If I have a day where I'm feeling lazy and I don't really do much, that's when I start questioning my life and I start questioning my success and I'm a loser and I start thinking really negative thoughts. But if I've smashed it and like we've got an engine in the car and it's running or whatever, or we've, you know, on the XF, we just made some progress, it feels good, you kind of, it's exciting. You're gonna eat this other one as well. So we've decided to call it a night. We've made some pretty good progress. It took us a while to move the car up and all that. And we're doing it slowly, making sure we're putting all the nuts and bolts in bags, labeling it, taking photos of everything, because I've never really worked on a VL before. Yeah, and just figuring out what we need to do to get that new engine in. Obviously we've got the extractors on our current car, which we have to swap over. So I'm gonna need to go and source some kind of gasket tomorrow for that. I wanna get possibly some car stands, like the actual ramps that you drive the car up on. I don't know why sometimes when I'm under a car and I've just got normal jack stands, I don't trust them. I trust those other car stands better because the wheels are actually up on them. But that might be more difficult because when you're putting an engine in, sometimes you got to kind of raise the car, lower it quickly. So there we go, I think we need a set anyway. So stay tuned for the next episode on this car where we're going to get the engine in, hook it up and hopefully turn that key and see what she sounds like. See you guys in the next episode. Sorry it's taken so long to get this episode out. Do you want to add anything in? No. Thank you guys. Oh, if you haven't already, follow me on Instagram, George Auto, for like behind the scenes updates and whatever, pics of cars and whatnot. And that's all. Have a lovely Christmas.